If I'd have known this morning when I laced up my boots, I'd be walking streets of gold. I would have shaved my face, maybe changed my shirt for this meeting with the Lord. If I'd have known this morning today would be my last, I'd have written you a letter, honey, I can't make it back. When you cry, my sweet angel, when you cry, remember how love has no goodbye. My time came early, the orders couldn't wait, and I've been posted here at heaven's gate. If I'd have known this morning that I'd soon be laid to rest, I'd have stayed up all night long, picking my old guitar, hanging with my buddies, making memories for them to take home. But I didn't know this morning when we got the car, I'd be the first to fall. When you cry, my sweet angel, when you cry, remember how love has no goodbye. My time came early, the orders couldn't wait, and I've been posted here at heaven's gate. It's gonna hurt for a while, but one day you'll think of me and smile. Yeah, you'll smile. When you cry, my sweet angel, when you cry, remember how love has no goodbye. My time came early, the orders couldn't wait, and I've been posted here at heaven's gate, where I'll be watching over you night and day, hearing every word you pray. When you cry,
Hi everyone. I just wanted to take some time to share with you some of the changes that are happening in my life at the moment and what it will or will not mean for the YouTube channel. Um, yeah, Around about Christmas time, I developed a serious heart condition, kind of an arrhythmia thing where my heart was only beating at about 40%. And I honestly nearly died. It was about Christmas time, and I couldn't get an appointment with a cardiologist till exactly 1 month later, on the 25th of January, because all the cardiologists were away on holiday. And when I finally did get to a cardiologist, he told me that I needed some hectic medication, and that I needed to go into hospital for a procedure where they shock the heart and reset the rhythm, etc. Um, the hectic medication I was only allowed to take if my liver and kidneys were healthy. And I suspect that this is the same condition that killed Dick Paxton and Vernon Prinsloo, round about the same time that I was suffering from the exact same thing. And my feet had filled up with water, and my stomach filled up with water, and my lungs filled up with water, and I couldn't breathe properly. And but fortunately, when the test came back, my liver was found to be healthy, which is quite surprising for an RLI troopy. And my kidneys were healthy, and so I was able to take the meds. And at this point, I just want to really thank the RLI Regimental Association for really coming to my help and paying for the medical procedure that pretty much saved my life. And so yeah, I don't want to get all emotional about it, which you know me, but I want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank my fellow brothers in the RLI for rallying around and helping me in my time of need. Um, but you know, when one has a near-death experience, you begin to reevaluate your life as you get faced with eternal issues, you know, and you realize that life is precious, every day is a gift, and that we mustn't take it for granted. And I decided that, you know, I'm living alone here in my little upstairs apartment in Gordons Bay, and it's freezing cold in the middle of winter. And uh, about a month or two ago, I spent a month in the Philippines, and I met a girl there, and we fell in love with each other, and neither of us really want to do a long distance relationship. She has a house on the beach. I won't say a house; it's a nipa hut, which is a house, but it's made completely out of bamboo. And but you know, it's not that primitive. I mean, we have Wi-Fi, we have electricity, we have running water, and cable TV, but no aircon, because a nipa hut doesn't have glass windows. It has like mesh windows made out of bamboo. But it's warm there, and it's like paradise. I'm surrounded by palm trees, and she's built a beautiful garden, and our front gate opens up onto the beach, so I can get out of bed and go for a walk every morning, and I swim in the warm turquoise, crystal clear ocean. Uh, and So I decided, you know, I don't. We none of us old soldiers in RLI have long left to live, so we have to live fully every day for the rest of our lives, whatever is left of them. Um, so yes, the rumors that have been going around are true. I am packing up and selling up, and in a couple of weeks' time, I will be flying to the Philippines, hopefully for good. Um, what will it mean for the YouTube channel? Well, for the YouTube channel, I will continue. Hannes and I are totally committed to. I will carry on doing this YouTube channel until my dying day. As long as we have old soldiers out there who and airmen who are willing to tell their stories, and those stories and those memories need to be recorded. Then Hannes and I will continue to produce interesting videos. I will have Wi-Fi. I will have my laptop, which was very generously supplied by one of my big supporters, and that's Jenny Upton. Jenny, I'm eternally grateful to you for your ongoing generosity and support towards me and towards the channel. Jenny's very committed to Rhodesian history, and that's what our channel is all about. On the subject of financial support, um, this will this YouTube channel will now be basically my sole means of income. And so its ability to survive depends entirely on the generosity of our patrons. And we have a Patreon page. There's a link to the Patreon page in the description of every single video, and at the end of every video there's a little link as well that you can click on, and it'll take you straight to our Patreon page. I have 52 loyal supporters, and these are guys who are only really joining Patreon to support the channel. And it's not as if I'm offering them unique or special content, or like most other creators, offer their patrons special treatment for which you pay extra. But in our case, really, our patrons are just contributing financially because they love the work that we do, and they love what we stand for, and they want this work to be preserved and to continue. And so, consequently, we have very, very few, almost none, and almost no patrons. Only stay for a short while. A lot of the patrons only contribute three US dollars a month. But 100 guys contributing $3 is $300, and that starts to become meaningful monies. But I do have a couple of patrons who contribute $100 a month, and one of them is a combat medic in the Marine Corps. Out of his Marine Corps salary, he sends us $100 a month, and I really want to thank him for his loyal support. And it's amazing among the U.S. Special Forces community, how many of the guys there are supporting us. And we have supporters from all over the world, from Ukraine. We have some Russian paratroopers also who support our channel. But, so I just want to encourage you, if you'd like to support the channel, it means the world to me. And yeah, I would not be able to survive there without your support. But I just felt it necessary to sort of let you guys know. I will be making some videos. I'll start a little series on what my life is like there in the Philippines. I do have a treasure hunting travel channel as well, which some of you may have visited. I may convert that channel into a channel which covers my adventures that I have from now on. To my martial arts students, I would like to just say I will still be in touch with you guys. We just a WhatsApp call away. I will continue to run the financial side and the admin side of the dojos in South Africa while I'm away. So continue to pay your dojo fees into the same account as usual, and I will continue to pay the rent on the halls, etc. that we hire. The dojo will be watched over by Carl Sensei, has offered to keep an eye on things, and we have fantastic senior students who will look after you and take the classes in my absence. I'm still very much in touch with Namura Sensei and Dave Geordie Sensei in Washington, and Josh Bagley Sensei in Bangkok. In fact, I've already bought my onward ticket from Manila to Bangkok. It's a short flight, a cheap flight, actually. And so there's nothing stopping me from going to Bangkok and training regularly with Josh Sensei, and also coming to Japan to see you guys every year at the International Taikai. So please keep up your training, and gambate kudasai. Thank you very much. As an afterthought, I wanted to just say that I will be one of the remotest Rhodesian outposts in paradise. So I've got a Rhodesian flag here, which I'm going to be flying from a bamboo flagpole at my new outside my Nipa hut. And any of you fellow Rhodesians are always welcome around my campfire. I hope to meet some of you one day. Bye.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.